loud.
Good morning, people.
I am deaf.
What?
Welcome back if you've been here before. If you're new, this is
Hashtag just saying.
Back, 2 people back from vacation. And Sean just back. Back from the abyss.
That's right.
Okay, so while we're prostituting ourselves, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I need to push the subscriptions. I think we deserve more.
Yes.
See,
We earned it.
I think it's been too long.
I know.
Too damn long.
450 episodes.
help us get bigger.
That's right.
So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. It'll
Yeah.
let you know when you get new stuff.
Household name.
It's easy. It's free.
Till I can figure out a way to charge people, yes.
That's right.
You can watch the first 40 here on the YouTubes, listen when streaming things stream. You can check out the pre-show banter and watch me get my ass kicked in trivia this week on TikTok.
You just gave it away.
No, I didn't. At hashtag just say it. It's all one word. Hey.
Spoiled.
Well, it's fine. Because, yeah, it's fine.
I knew that last one was like no one was going to get it. I was like,
That was close.
you were. But, nah.
Listen, play along at home.
Last time,
See if you can beat Sean.
last time I remember that in class, it was like 6th grade or
Yeah.
7th grade.
Listen,
Listen.
I
What?
I know very little of those. And you know what? It's no, never mind. Because that will give it away if I say that. So never
All
mind.
right. Tara, how was your trip?
Oh, good God. It was good.
Yes, Miss Griswold.
It was good. Let's see. I begin with
Day one.
well, we were waiting to board the plane.
Nah. At
So
Logan.
we were at the gate. It was gate 16. We were at the gate.
All right.
And there really wasn't a
It was
lot
a red
of
eye.
yeah, because it was like a 9:30 flight.
Damn.
And there really wasn't like a lot of people around. And I looked at Jay and I was like, this is sweet. There's like nobody here. This is going to be a quiet flight.
They already left.
And like people would show up and then they would just like drift away. And I was starting to get kind of like weirded out by it.
All right. What airline?
It was Delta, but they were operating on behalf of Virgin. It's very weird how airlines do that now, because they'll be like, yeah, this is a British flight, British Airway flight, but you're gonna get on a Lufthansa plane, and it's like, wait a minute.
I don't trust those.
So there was an Australian guy, like on a bench over from us.
Oh.
And he kind of leans forward and goes, hey, are you guys flying to Edinburgh? And I said, yeah. And he goes, me too. And I said, great.
I hope so.
We can
You're in
be
the
friends.
lines.
So he goes,
You're at the gate. I hope so.
he goes, where is everybody? And I said, I don't know. I said, but I figured they would just, and he goes, this is the right gate, right? So we double checked the ticket. And then we looked like on the website. I don't want the wrapper and the thing. And we looked on the website and like everything was correct. So I was like, yeah, this is the right gate.
All right.
So he goes, well, I feel like this is wrong. And I said, well, I don't know what you want to do. And he goes, well, I'll tell you what, if you guys watch my stuff, I'll go double check the gate. So I said, all right.
Okay. How's he going to double check the gate?
So he ran away. And I said, well, if he doesn't come back, we got his stuff.
Thank you.
Get some boomerangs.
I don't know what's in his thing. He was Australian. So I don't know kangaroo maybe?
Some Fosters.
So
Didgeridoo.
didgeridoo. He finally comes back and he goes, they moved our gate. It's gate 8 now.
What?
And I went, are you serious? And he goes, yeah.
Why didn't they tell you?
I had no idea.
It's the airlines. They like to screw with you.
We all grab our stuff. And we start walking down. It's like, we got to walk half the airport now. Now I'm getting mad because I'm like, well, you got to walk all the way down there?
How long were you sitting for? Until you find out you had the wrong gate.
We were sitting for like an hour.
Oh, damn.
We still had like an hour and a half to go.
Wasn't someone at the gate like an employee like, hey? Like,
Well,
like, hi.
Hey,
I'm
there
working.
had been employees there.
Right.
And then they kind of
Drifted
away.
To number 8.
But they never made an announcement. They never said anything. So we get to the gate.
there's no parking in the red zone.
So we get to the gate, and that's where all the people are.
Oh,
It's fucking packed.
you found him.
So we sit down, and we were there for about a half an hour,
Yeah.
maybe an hour. And about, I say a good 20 minutes before we were supposed to board,
Right.
Jay gets the text on his phone that the gate had been changed. And I was mortified. I said, if they sent that now, I'd never make it here in enough time.
No.
Then I was like, I'd have to very briskly walk. Yeah,
Power walk.
power walk with my carry on and stuff.
You got like a window seat or a wing?
No,
wing
I was
seat?
we
the
were
middle?
kind of in the middle,
On the wing.
but
On a wing and a prayer.
Were you like in the middle next to the aisle or in the middle?
middle.
Ooh.
An Australian guy was supposed to be next to us,
Oh.
but then
Oh,
a
wow.
guy in the seat over by a window had all 3 seats to himself.
Jerk.
And his wife was behind us, and there was an empty seat next to her. So he goes, I'm going to sit next to my wife, and told the other Australian guy, like, you can sit here if you want. So he moved over there. He had all 3 seats to himself.
Nice.
Nice for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm...
but isn't he getting in trouble for that? Like you sit in the wrong seat?
I don't think so.
You would think so.
Air marshal's like, you got to sit here.
Yeah. But, like, I couldn't sleep. I even took a Z-Quil.
No.
I couldn't sleep because I was so uncomfortable. Because, like, your legs start to get, like, fidgety.
Yeah.
Because you just can't relax. Fucking Australia guy is stretched out, all 3 seats, curled up, laying down, asleep. I was super jealous.
Damn.
I'm like, he had the good deal.
Guess so.
Meanwhile, you're in the middle, sitting next to John Candy, taking the shoe off.
No, I was next to Jay, and he. But an Australian guy had his shoes off, and because he was curled up on the seats. I get disgusted at that. Oh, I was looking around the plane. A lot of people had their shoes off.
Ew.
It's disgusting. I was like, ugh. So on the way back, Jay couldn't get us 2 seats together.
Aw.
So I was in like 46 and he was in 48.
Aw.
So I
Like a
know.
Buffer zone.
So we get on the plane, which was also super crowded.
Same Australian?
No, I didn't. I wanted to see him again. I really did. So there was some guy just sat like at the end. I had to like get into the middle seat. So I had to like, excuse me, that's my seat. I gotta get there. So he stands up and I'm like, sorry, like apologizing to everybody. Sorry.
Like the movie theaters.
Essentially. So I'm sat down. Jay's sitting kind of in the middle in his row. And I'm there for a few minutes, and then a stewardess comes over. And she taps me, and she's like, excuse me, are you traveling alone? And I said, nah, I'm with that guy.
How long was the flight?
The flight home is like 6 hours.
Oh, damn.
I said, no, I'm with him. And she goes, oh. She said, well, there's a couple up ahead, like at the end of the row.
Mm-hmm.
She said, and they have a baby and they can't be sat where they're sitting. I have to move them. She goes, so do you want to move your seat up? You want it
To first class?
Do you want it up? Like at first I thought she was talking first class. I was like, hell yeah, I do.
I want to be like
It's
him.
semi-coach.
Boot me to first class. So she goes, so I said, well, and at first I was like I'll move up without him kind of thing.
Right.
So then I said, well, can I bring him with me? And she goes, yeah, you can bring him with you. And I was like, oh, great, thanks. So I grabbed my stuff and I looked at the guy next to me and I was like, sorry, we're not going to be together. And he goes, that's quite all right. I'm not upset. And I was like, you act that way, but you might be dying inside.
You miss me when I'm gone.
Yeah. So I got up and I walked over and I kind of reached across and got Jay's attention. I was like, hey, I said, they're booting a couple with a baby.
Get out of here.
And the lady sat next to him goes, they're what?
That poor child.
Kaboom! Drop kicked. So,
What the fuck?
yeah. So I said that they can't sit where they are. They're having to move. I says, but you and I could sit together if you want to move up. And he goes, yes. So he grabs all the stuff. We sat down.
Yes.
Now where we were was at we're at the very end of the aisle, and then there's like a wall, and then the bathroom is on either side of that wall.
Okay.
What I didn't know when I moved up is how annoying it was going to be when everybody was going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So,
You hear them inside grunting like, oh, damn. What did you eat?
well, they were offering a curry or some sort of like pasta.
Okay.
So I think Jay got the curry. But
Okay.
there was like a steady stream of people going, like, there was a waiting line to go to the bathroom. So I looked at Jay and I was like, you had the curry, right? And he goes, yeah. And I said, did all these other people have the curry? I was thinking it was like airplane. Like, did
I'm
you eat
thinking that with the
did
fish.
you eat the fish? Like, don't trust him. He ate the fish. He's going to die now.
Surely you can't be serious.
Oh, it's a hospital. What's a hospital? It's a big building with doctors in it. But that's not important right now.
There's something wrong in the cockpit. What is it? It's a room in the front of the plane where the pilot sits.
That's not important right now. Yeah,
Great movie.
it is. But
So you had a good trip.
yeah, it was a good trip.
How was your Vauxhall?
I didn't get a Vauxhall.
What?
I got a Hyundai Ion.
Oh, Ionic. The Ionic. Sorry.
I don't know if it's called that. It said Ion on the back.
Okay.
Maybe someone stole the seat.
I hated it.
Really?
Hated it.
It was like push button everything.
It was a push start, which is fine.
Right.
But it had like lane detection.
Right. Turn it off.
I don't know. I wish I knew. How the hell do you turn it off?
I don't know. Probably in the setting. I don't know.
It had lane detection and it had a speed thing on it.
So you couldn't go past like 30 miles an hour.
So if I went beyond the speed limit, it would beep 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 until you slowed down. I'm like, well, this is shit.
The automatic braking. Someone jumps in front of you.
I don't know if it did. Nobody drives. I would
Past
say
a
like
certain speed is gonna blow up.
I don't know, maybe.
Like speed.
I will say that we did a lot of driving on limited miles,
Nice.
and I didn't see one accident the entire time I was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many kilometers did you travel?
We traveled a lot
Nice.
because we ended up
Now,
driving.
how far from the airport was your hotel?
We'll say like 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all.
You
That's
at
a
least
while.
call. You at least call Kevin and say hi.
I didn't get to.
Oh.
I know. I had many other things going on.
Nice. Did you get to go to your attractions?
Yeah, I got to see some stuff.
Nice.
Look,
And
kids,
we were-
Parliament, Big Ben.
We were no, I didn't go to London. And we were looking at properties while we were there. So one of the real estate agents stood us up. So they got a nasty phone call. So
We came all the way from America to see you.
I'm going to tell you this. So driving on the opposite side of the road, which I thought would be,
And the
horrific.
steering wheel's on the passenger side.
yes,
Okay.
it's actually really fun.
Is it?
Yes.
You all excited?
I had a blasty blast. I was like,
I
this
thought
is
you'd be
great.
nervous as hell.
You would think.
Yeah.
But you get used to it pretty quick. I hit one curb. I'm going to be honest with you. Because it's, when you're on this side, like I couldn't judge
Right.
the
Distance.
Yeah, on the opposite side. So I got a little too close and I ended up hitting a curb.
Oh, no damage.
No. No.
Just a,
So, my fear was roundabouts
yeah.
because there are very little, although they do exist, they're not as plentiful in this country.
Yep.
They don't have a lot of stop signs or stoplights.
Really.
It's roundabouts.
Just keep driving.
It's roundabouts.
So you have to yield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was afraid of roundabouts because I was like, because fucking European Vacation
Yeah.
made me afraid of them. I'm like, I'm going to get in a roundabout. I'm never going to be able to get out.
Yep. Kids, never mind.
It's actually not that complicated,
Oh, okay.
which makes the fact that he got stuck in one even more ridiculous.
Makes it more funny.
But I left the car thing to get on the motorway,
Right.
and there was 2 roundabouts before I even got to the roadway.
Damn.
So I was like, I had to deal with like 3 roundabouts in the first 15 minutes I was driving. So I'm driving down, and it's like, it's beautiful country, but
Right.
and it's all these like,
It's all back roads.
it's all open. Yeah.
There's no highways.
Well, no, I mean a lot of the roads I went were back roads.
Ah.
And the thing is that the thing that really was kind of getting me is that the national speed limit is about 60 miles an hour, unless otherwise posted.
On any street.
Yes.
Damn.
So I was driving down this windy, desolate road, and it's a 60.
Damn.
And I was like, there's no way I can safely do 60 miles an hour. Like, I was getting passed by people. Because I wasn't comfortable doing more than like 30, 40 miles per hour.
Right. But beeping at you. Fucking Americans.
I know.
Go back to where you came from.
I told Jay, I'm like, I wish there was something I could put on the car that says like tourist or like rental car. Like,
Right.
don't hit me. This is a rental.
Baby on board.
Student driver.
He ended up getting a magnet thing that goes on the car, and it basically signifies that you're a new driver, like you just got your driver's license. And he goes, we could put this on the car. He goes, people might leave you alone. I'm like, I don't know. So we're driving and we're going to the hotel
Yeah.
down all these desolate roads in Scotland.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, this group of birds swoop down. And I have to tell you that this is depending upon how you feel about seagulls.
Yeah.
I nailed this seagull.
Oh shit.
I didn't want to, but he clearly lost the will to live.
I give up.
And he's
Take my
like,
own life.
there is no food, no breadcrumbs out here. I'm gonna just. It was a pigeon. Sorry, not a seagull. It was a pigeon.
Okay.
And he was like, I've had it being a pigeon. So he just swooped, and I hit it.
My life has no meaning.
He did a flip onto my hood and bounced off.
Damn.
I felt so bad. And I was like, I think I just killed a pigeon. Now, I told you this story.
Rats with wings.
I told you this. Yes, rats with wings. Exactly. When we get to the hotel, finally, it's a little after 11
AM.
a.m. And we can't check in until 3.
Damn.
I hate that.
And I was way too tired. And I'm like, I didn't get to sleep on the plane.
All right.
I was awake enough to drive there, and I was like, I cannot drive. So I said, let's just try to sleep in the car. I've slept in my car.
Right.
I can sleep in a car.
And a Hyundai.
In a Hyundai. I'll sleep in a Hyundai. But I put the seat back. Jay puts his seat back, and he falls asleep and he's snoring. So that ruins any opportunity that I have to sleep
Because you need him to fall. You need to fall asleep before him.
because I need quiet.
Yes.
So I'm screwed. So I'm sitting there and I close my eyes and I'm just like, maybe if I just close my eyes, they'll get rested and then I'll feel better. I close my eyes. When I open them,
It's a whole new day.
no. When I open them, there is a pigeon standing on the hood of the car.
Same one?
Not
He survived the hit?
no. And he is staring at me intently. And he's just staring at me. Like he's staring me down. Like he wants an explanation about what happened the other day. You got a glare. Can you maybe point it down? Like off the lights? Like forward down? I don't know. I'm trying to help you.
Can you, like, maybe edit it and have it show up?
I cannot.
Shit.
You know what I can do is I can post it on social media. I'll
Alright,
post the photo of the
She'll
pigeon.
do that on the page.
That's good inspiration for you to follow us on Facebook
Yeah.
or Instagram. He's looking at me like he wants an explanation for what happened earlier.
You killed my cousin, you
Like
bitch.
what happened? What happened to Jeff? Why did you hit him? And I mean, he stood like that. He stood staring at me for several minutes.
Damn.
Like just staring
Long
at
enough
me.
to take a picture.
So I took a picture because I was like,
Do it.
this MFer won't stop staring at me. Like he's staring me down. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I saved the picture.
Wow.
I was starting to fear for my life. I was like, I'm gonna get out of this car and he's gonna peck my head. Yeah.
It's probably one of the pigeons from friggin' Home Alone 2. The bird lady. Run, Kevin!
I don't know. But his friend wanted revenge.
Revenge is a dish
been
best
sent-
served cold.
Oh God.
I've been sent to kill you.
Yeah, you've been marked. You've been marked. See that poop on the back window? That's us. You've been marked. How was your vacation?
Good.
Did you drive on the opposite side of the road?
I did not.
Any roundabouts?
Nope. No rotaries.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
All right. You?
Well, I moved into my new place.
Yay!
In Weymouth.
I'm back in Weymouth.
Yeah. Nice place.
I love it, yeah.
Nice.
I'm not fully unpacked yet because I've had some nights where I slacked off and didn't feel like unpacking.
Got
Doing a
time.
little each day.
You got time.
Just had furniture arrive, like a couch, reclining chair, and a new coffee table the other day.
So is the house
Nice.
sold and people already moved in?
Yep.
Really? That was
My,
quick.
my parents' house?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
The funny thing is, the kid and his girlfriend that bought the place,
Yeah.
his father's sister, her and her husband, were really close friends with my parents.
What? No way.
We found that out after the house was, like, the offer was put in and accepted and all that.
That's crazy. It's a small world.
Yeah.
Nice.
So my brother and I were very happy to find out, like, who was buying the house and
Nice.
have that connection.
Yeah, it's cool.
So
Boop.
You guys split the sale?
Mhm.
Nice.
that helped me get my place.
There you go. Now, your place is an apartment or is it a condo?
Some would say townhouse, which technically it is.
Okay.
Some would say it's a condo,
Okay.
but it's got a first and second floor.
Right.
A lot of room for my cat to run around.
Mm.
But she's been doing squawk. Well, she hasn't been running around, but she's been walking around squawking so much.
Mm.
2 bathrooms?
One full upstairs, a half bath downstairs.
Oh, nice.
2 bathrooms is a must.
2 bathrooms is a must in this house.
Right.
Tile kitchen floor, and the whole living room is a wooden floor.
Fully furnished and like all appliances and everything?
Mhm.
You get that washer. and-
Washer dryer upstairs.
Nice.
One of those newer ones. The stairs and the whole upstairs is carpeted. I got
VIP parking.
right out front.
Nice.
One space for me. Across the way, there's a visitor area for like 4 or 5 cars.
Cool.
I stay away from there at night because there's a bunch of raccoons at the dumpster that's next to them.
Animals. They're everywhere.
Pigeons.
Saw on the news a
Pigeons
bear.
with her, raccoons with me.
Nice. Awesome.
And I keep telling everybody, the next move I do, it's to my grave.
Jesus.
I'm not moving anymore.
Oh my God.
I've done so much moving since the
I'm
age
coming,
of
Elizabeth.
since the age of like 29 up to now. I've done so much moving. No more. Not unless I'm forced to.
You're getting forced. All right then.
And next week I got a new bed that I went out and picked.
King size.
Queen.
Nice. You got Bernie and Phil's.
No, a place in Rockland called Wilmington.
Oh,
Wilmington Furniture. That's where I got my other bed.
I've heard of it.
Free delivery.
Hey,
That's one of the reasons I went back there.
free.
If it's free.
It's for me.
So that should be getting delivered within the week.
Sweet. So what are you sleeping on? Just like the floor?
No, my bed that I had prior.
Oh, okay.
I'm sleeping in the second bedroom. The bed that's coming is going into the master bedroom.
So how many rooms is?
2 bedrooms.
Okay.
Kitchen,
living room, dining room.
living room / dining room. It's like one big room.
Nice.
There's a fireplace, but I don't know how much I'm going to use it.
You gotta be careful with fireplaces.
I'm
don't-
afraid to use them.
You don't open up the flue. You-
And this is one of those fireplaces that you use like special pellets. You got to buy like bags
Really?
of pellets.
Spend more money.
No, the guy that lived there left like 9-10 bags of pellets for
there
me.
you go.
Wow.
They're like the size of the
Thank you, sir.
dog food bags. But I
Rover, here, have some food.
never used it, so I'm afraid to start.
Mm.
You YouTube it.
Maybe eventually I'll figure it out and I might use it a couple times, but I don't really see myself using it.
Did you have a mantle?
Yes, there's a mantle.
Ooh, Sean got a mantle.
A mantle.
Mantle.
Nice. Good for you.
Gonna have you guys buy soon.
Check it out. Let's see what I got.
Oh boy.
You got stuff.
Netflix has struck gold
Have they?
with that monster series. Have you seen the new season?
Serious.
Well, first they did Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah.
and now they got the Menendez brothers.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's really good.
Well, have you watched it?
I watched, there's 9 episodes. I watched them all.
Oh, okay.
It was
I started watching that.
the soundtrack was really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What kind of music is it?
Milli Vanilli?
Milli Vanilli?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
A
One of the
lot
brothers,
of Milli Vanilli.
one of the brothers seemed to have a little passion for
Oh,
Milli
yeah.
Vanilli songs.
Like like the first episode, and then the title is "Blame It on the Rain,"
Yes.
and like at the funeral, it's not really a spoiler. This was happened in 1989. They
Yeah.
played
I'm gonna miss
"I'm
you.
Gonna Miss You, Babe."
Girl,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna miss you.
Okay,
For their mom, you know.
I'm glad I watched a few episodes. So I can chime in on this conversation.
Yeah, it was great. Like
Oh.
It's like wow.
apparently, like after the parents died, allegedly.
Well,
They went-
let
they-
me air quoting that
Yeah.
they died. They
no,
died.
no, but like they claim that it wasn't them, but like, all the
Yeah.
evidence points
Well,
to
they
them.
tried to claim it
They're
wasn't
still in
them.
prison for murder of the parents. They went on a spending spree, and they bought
They bought Milli
clothes,
Vanilli albums.
cars, drugs. They bought
Milli Vanilli themselves?
courtside tickets to a basketball game.
Yeah.
Okay, and while they were there, one of the players got their picture taken for their trading card.
Yeah.
And that player's card has now gone up in value because in the background of the Menendez brothers, it's Mark Jackson. This was the name of the player. This is like 1990, so I don't know what team it was, but I know it was in California. But I was like, damn.
Boy.
I was like, damn. It's really good though. Like,
Huh.
I liked it.
L.A.
Maybe I'll
Probably.
have to get around to watching it.
I also watched the McMahon documentary.
Oh, did you finally watch that?
I did.
I've gotten through about 3/4 of that.
Wow.
Oh.
Because of the move, I had to stop.
Okay.
They all said the same thing. Oh, he's like a father figure to me. Really? Your dad raped people? 'Cause my dad never raped anybody.
I mean, because I think
Objection?
I know.
Yes.
Like when you first started out, I got some stories, but I can't tell you that. I'll tell you some stuff, but not all of it.
Well,
If you told all of it,
That's
man, you,
Vince.
my thing was that, like, at least in the first few episodes, a lot of that stuff was common knowledge.
Right.
The thing, actually, one of the things that surprised me, I will say, is that on the Bret Hart thing,
Right.
I didn't know that Triple H was in on that.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know they
The
uppercutted him too.
the
Gave him
Montreal
gave him
Screw
Gave him a
job.
black eye.
I didn't know he was in on that.
I didn't know that the Owen's wife sued the company for the wrongful death thing.
I feel like I was aware of that.
I wasn't aware of that. But like it was.
Well, she should have sued the company that provided the
harness.
harness,
The hooks.
because that was the failure.
Right. That was a good series.
That's why WWE got off the hook on that.
Yeah.
So they went after the people that made the hook. Off one hook onto another.
Yeah. I mean, there was some stuff I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And it was a good documentary.
It was.
He's pissed about it, by the way. And I mean, I really didn't think. I was like, a lot of this stuff, like
None
I
of
said,
it was like false.
a lot of that stuff people already knew.
Right.
And then as the details of him being like a predator were coming out, like, I mean, there was public knowledge
It was
at
a
that point.
character, was it?
Yeah, was it?
How'd you come up with that character? Well, in real life. And like they showed Linda, I didn't even recognize her because she had so much surgery. Linda McMahon,
Really?
like that, his wife, Linda McMahon, like
Well,
she had
ex-wife.
like, a lot of surgery or Botox, so she didn't look anything like she did like back when she was on TV. I was like, yeah.
Huh. I just thought she looked older.
So
Apparently, the surgery didn't work.
guess not. Let's see what else I got. Saturday Night Live season 50 is underway. First episode, host was Gene Smart.
Who is that?
I don't know. I don't know who she was, but it wasn't that funny of an episode.
Oh boy.
But the second episode was better. It was Nate Bargatze from he was
That guy.
He's a stand-up comic. It was a little bit better episode. But
Oh boy.
season 50. That movie's out now in theaters.
I want to see that. I gotta wait for it to come to one of my things. I watched last week. I watched the new Beetlejuice
Yeah.
movie.
Do you like it?
Say something about that.
Scale of 1 to 10.
7.
Okay. What didn't you like?
I thought a lot of the stuff that happens in the end was pointless, and I couldn't figure out why we were having
Baby juice.
we were doing this. No, not just that. It was the whole church, the everything that happened in church. I don't want to give too much away.
Right.
I was like, why is this?
Poor Bob. Justice for Bob.
I was like, I started laughing when Tragedy started playing. I was like, oh, that's the jam. Yeah. Tragedy. That's a dope bass line. Dun it. Like, go.
I read online that that's going to be out on DVD and Blu-ray next month.
Nice.
I think it's coming out on digital like within a week or two.
Nice.
They're pushing it quick.
I liked it. It was good. We'll go see Transformers
I
soon.
want to see it.
I mean, I'll buy it because
No, I still will.
it's Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Right.
But I guess I expected something.
Now, are there any
Different.
movies coming out that you would go to the theater to see, or are you just going to wait for it?
You know what? Once you experience theater at home,
You don't want to go back to the original.
like I don't.
You can pause, go to the bathroom.
I can do whatever.
Right.
You know, I can say, well,
You got surround sound, too.
I do. Well, I have the sound bar. Yeah.
There you go.
I think a lot of people probably feel the way you do. But I think all these popcorn bucket things are their way of trying to pull you back.
I think so too.
Limited edition. Come on.
Yeah, here's 3 versions. Get this and get these plush.
The only thing is
Dolls.
that they're like $30.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like, that's awfully expensive. On top of how much it costs to go to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's an expensive night out.
Yes.
Excuse me. Oh, I watched
Did you?
I watched that Marvel thing, the Agatha All Along.
Oh yeah.
I was actually pleasantly surprised by
It's
how
very
good
good.
that
It's
is.
very good.
I had very low expectations. And I was kind of confused in the beginning of it. And I'm like, what's
Yeah.
happening here? But once it evened out, I was like, wow, this is actually really good.
Yeah. Did you watch this week's episode?
I haven't. I'm watching it tonight.
Okay.
I haven't
good.
watched it yet.
I didn't like how they killed Deborah Jo Rupp's
Oh, Deborah Jo
character.
Rupp, yeah. Nobody's ever really dead in Marvel.
I know.
We have. Do you guys know about
Oreo Coca-Cola
Oreo Coca-Colas?
and Coca-Cola Oreo cookies.
Now this is sugar free.
No,
so I can-
it's zero sugar.
Well, yeah,
It's basically sugar free.
but it still has the chemical in it that makes breathing difficult for me.
Is this one? Yeah, it's it. Same thing.
So
It's
I
just a can
can
form.
only have a mouthful.
And no, Coke is not sponsoring us for this.
I don't taste anything. I don't know. I don't taste Oreo.
When I first had
Oh,
it,
there's an aftertaste.
yeah, when I first had it, I thought it was like flat vanilla Coke because there's no like. That was my opinion. The cookies are better than the drink.
I don't. Wow.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's like a vanilla.
I don't get vanilla.
Vanilla Coke is like what it
That-
tastes like to me.
The Oreo cream taste, whatever it is.
I don't know. I will. I'm not like a huge fan of Oreos,
Right.
so these will have to be spectacular for me to be like impressed. Okay. I like how they're red,
Red on one side, chocolate on the other.
chocolate on the other. Let's
White
eat
in
on
the
Mike.
center.
Yeah.
The white stuff.
Ah.
Not bad.
Just tastes like an Oreo.
Huh?
It's almost like eating an Oreo with crunchy that rock candy that we used to eat when we were
I was
kids.
gonna say, does
Pop
anybody else get gritty
Yeah.
on this? Yeah.
It actually tells you on the label it's got candy in it.
Oh,
Where is it?
I did not see the label.
It says with popping candy. Oreo Coca-Cola with popping candy.
Mine are not popping.
Not bad.
The little lights are not twinkling. I know,
Dad.
Art.
Thanks.
Thanks.
One for the road.
He's not going anywhere yet.
Well, as far as
Sorry, you gotta hear this.
Oreos go, they're okay.
Yeah.
And the drink, there you go. 1 out of 10.
Now the drink,
If you had it, let us know in the comments if you liked it or not.
go back to my Gatorade.
Cookies are about like a 6 out of 10.
Oh, I got a pop now.
Have another one.
And the drink's like a 2 out of 10.
The drink is like. I don't know what they were going for there, but they missed.
Swing and a miss.
Big miss.
Limited time. Good.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Switch some gears here. Frankie Valli.
Oh.
Do you remember him?
Yeah, grease is the word.
Yeah. He's 90 years old and still
Oh,
performs.
Jesus.
But
Bless
now,
him.
But now he lip syncs.
Oh,
He just comes
does
out
he?
and he just stands there and And like the music plays, and he just lip syncs because I don't know, he's too old. But
Aw.
he still goes out every night and performs.
What's he got, a Vegas show or something?
I'm not sure. Somewhere.
Oh.
He's got a residency somewhere.
I'm getting all the popping now. It's like throwing me off.
Pop rocks.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that when I got the bag.
Hmm.
I thought it was just
Gotta read the fine
I'm like-
print.
three-colored Oreo.
And I'm like an idiot sitting here going, why is one side red? Is that like for the red,
For
like
Coke.
the Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
But,
Coca-Cola.
It says Coke on it.
Coke Red.
oh.
It actually says Coke on it.
Each one says a different name though.
Does it?
See, that one's got like
Oh, the bottles.
bottles.
Oh.
Coke.
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
All right.
Now, 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
when we did last show,
Yes.
we did not have a quote,
We did not.
and we didn't do Sean's thing.
We did not.
So I can't say, did we have a winner last week?
We did not have one.
Because there's nothing.
Ah, I found them. They're in the cream. So I ate the cream first.
All right.
I'm crunching on them right now. Sorry.
So this week's quote is worth one gift card to Dunkin' Donuts.
One
Sean
here,
doesn't
too?
have a quote, but like, his contest is different than mine. So explain it, Sean.
During the week, by Friday afternoon, go onto our video, put your name in the comment section, hashtag Sean SEAN next to it,
On the YouTube.
and we will put your name in this.
That's
I will
right.
pull your name out at the end of the show, and you will already know if you won.
All right. And mine, you guess the name of the movie I quote. If you're first and correct, you win. That's also pretty easy. You ready?
Yes!
All right. Sir, one more outburst like that, and I will strangle you with my microphone wire.
Yes!
Ooh,
I
that
know
sounds
this one.
familiar.
Yes.
Comment below.
That sounds familiar.
Yes, it does.
I'm on a roll today. I know that one.
All right.
Must be great to know everything.
Yes!
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. Before I send it down the table, here is your fun fact of the week. Halloween has only been celebrated in France since the 90s.
Damn. Those poor French people.
What do they dress up as?
Whatever they want.
Eiffel Tower.
Team America.
Baguettes.
Have a great 3-day weekend. Happy Columbus Day.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
everything.
I gotta work.
Ooh.
Mm.